Hi, I'm Patty, and this is one of 3 on a series of social nutrition. One of my favorite topics that I like to introduce to clients or kind of talk about in the back of, or know in the back of my head, but when I'm assessing someone is understanding what their social life looks like when it comes to food and meals and how they eat with others and what that looks like for them, because that's a big part of health. So social nutrition, I use a resource called The Secret Healing of Food. The Secret Healing of Food. And the author, I can't remember the author, I'm looking at the book in our library. They use different spheres of health when it comes to food, body weight, and eating. And it's biological nutrition, psychological nutrition, social nutrition is one of the spheres. And it's defined by eating with others in a pleasing, supportive environment. So if you think about that, how many times do you eat with others at a table and you like the way that your food behaviors go, meaning they feel supportive, they feel optimized, digestion feels good? Because a lot of times when you eat with others and it's a conflict-filled environment, or you're eating food that you don't really want to eat, or you eat more than you want to eat, or you don't eat anything at all because you don't like anything that's served, or there's conflict or whatever, you're not eating at a table, you're eating in a loud restaurant where you feel overstimulated, that impacts your health. So how you eat with others, how can you create an environment where you eat with others in your own way that feels supportive and pleasing to you? There's actually an assessment that you can do that will kind of grade your social nutrition. I absolutely love it. It's in my positive nutrition course that you can actually do the assessment. It's also in my Heal Your Health course, where we actually use this assessment to create awareness around this area of your life. Because sometimes it's redoing the kitchen, or scheduling lunch with friends, or recognizing that, oh my gosh, this part of my life is missing. I always eat alone in rushed format, or in my car. I'm actually not eating with others ever. That's a huge part of our human existence, is having, like, breaking bread with others. And it doesn't need to be biblical or spiritual, but having a meal with other people is a really healthy way to experience food and practice socialization. And there's a lot of evidence that will look at emotional health, confidence, self-esteem is associated with being able to have meals in a supportive way and eating with others. If this is of interest to you, part 2 and 3 of this series will talk about what it impacts in terms of your health, and then a couple tangible things that you can do moving forward. Anything individualized or specific to you would need to be in an official assessment or a coaching engagement, but hopefully some of this conversation can kickstart some ideas. Okay, follow for more if you're interested. Okay, bye.